Chickens love to be out. Crazy old things. They say, I'm free, I'm free. Free at last, free at last. Hey, so I am making gumbo tonight. First time ever. Something new for me. But anyway, right now I'm just getting my vegetables all chopped up, and I'm fixing to get some oil in my new handy dandy measuring cup that my mother-in-law got me. And got my little fancy little oil bottle that my daughter got me for Christmas. Oh, okay, start all over. Start completely all over. So anyway, hey, welcome back everybody. So tonight I am making gumbo for the first time ever. Hope it turns out good. But anyway, right now I'm just cutting up my vegetables, and I gotta get some oil poured up, and I've got this handy dandy brand new measuring cup that I got from my stepmom, and I got my handy dandy brand new fancy oil dispenser thingy majig, whatever you call it. I got that from my daughter for Christmas, and this is the measuring cup was for Christmas present also. And my good chopping knives. I like those knives. Those are some good knives. So anyway, I just need to get me a cup of oil, and this is going to go in my gumbo. Yeah, it's going to go into making the roux part of the gumbo. And I need a cup of oil. And I'm going to walk y'all through the steps of the process on this as I go along. But for now, I'm going to cut vegetables. And I got celery, and I've got some onions already chopped up. So I'll get back with y'all here in a little bit. Okay. Anyway, just having a little fun while you're cooking. I don't know where that came from. If you don't have fun while you're cooking, why cook, right? You gotta have fun while you're cooking. So anyway, I've got, I'm making my homemade chicken broth. I got celery and onions and, yeah, I think I have some chicken in there. And I got some chicken gizzards in there. I think I have a bone-in chicken breast in there to be making my homemade chicken broth, but I think to start making the roux. So I got 1 cup of oil in there. I got 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and you want your grease to be pretty hot. And we're just gonna pour a little bit in here while we stir. And you always want 1 part of each, one cup of oil, and 1 cup of flour, all-purpose. I'm using all my fancy utensils tonight. I'm just gonna dump it all in there. You gotta continuously just stir it until it's smooth and bubbly. Get all them lumps out of there. And we will continue to cook this for like, I don't know, about 20 minutes or so. And you gotta continuously stirring it. So you might as well just kick back and relax and just stir, you know. You want to continuously stir this until it is chocolate brown. Chocolate brown, yeah. Like I said, cooking's fun, right? Shoot. I know eating's fun. So cooking's got to be fun too, right? You might as well have fun cooking it if you're going to have fun eating it. Okay, so my roux's not coming out exactly the way I wanted it. So I added 1 cup of oil and 1 cup of all-purpose flour. And that's supposed to thicken up, not like, almost like it is now, probably a little thicker. But it's supposed to get a really dark chocolate brown. And I've been cooking this for 45 minutes now, and this crap ain't getting no darker. And but anyway, so I think this is about as good as it's going to get. I was cooking it on low temp. I know, and the only reason I was cooking on low because I didn't want this to burn. And I know more experienced cookers could probably do it at a higher temperature without it burning. But anyway, if it burns, you'll know it, you'll be able to smell it, and the best thing to do is just throw it away, start over. So anyway, it hasn't burned, And I've been cooking on low, and I did turn up the heat to try to get it darker, and all it did was started smoking, so I turned the heat back down. So I'm gonna call it good, and I hope it's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my trinity, which is onions and bell pepper and celery, but I added to my trinity with garlic and green onion. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pour these in, and all you wanna do is just cook them and just let them kind of sweat down a little bit. I sure hope I'm doing this right. But if not, y'all please let me know. This is my first time ever making gumbo. Anyway, I'm gonna let these sweat down a little bit, and then I'm gonna pour my broth over top of it. Okay, my roux is finally done. I got all my vegetables in there cooked down. So what I'm gonna do is I thought I was going to pour the broth over top of this, but I have decided that I would just put this over in my broth. And I'm just gonna put a spoonful at a time. Just mix it around until I get the thickness that I want of all this contraption here. And I know my vegetables are pretty good size, but I like it like that. I like big chunks. So whenever you're making your own dinner, you can cook it however you want, right? You can cut your vegetables up however you want to make them. So I like to be able to see my celery, and I like to see my bell peppers, because whenever they're cooking down like this, they will shrink and kind of disappear on you. So I like making mine big so I can still see them and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, this stuff is coming together looking good. I still got sausage to put in here, and shrimp, and okra, and all my seasonings I still got to put in. So I got my chicken gizzards in here. Ooh, look at that gizzard right there. Ooh, man, yeah, that's gonna be some good stuff right there. So, all right, I'm gonna finish this up, and I'll get back with y'all. And you can, I don't know if you can see this or not, but or notice it, but each spoonful of roux I put in here, the broth is thickening up every time, a little bit more every time. So it's gonna be a good old gumbo. All right, got all my roux in my chicken broth here. And now it's time for everything to go in. Got the sausages. I threw the package away. I can't show you what kind of sausage it was because I threw the package away. So, anyway. Whoops. I'm making a mess over here. Anyway. So then I got 3 bay leaves. I'll put those in there. And got a little thyme. Thyme keeps on ticking. Put a little thyme up in there. And I'd a lot rather use fresh seasonings, but with it being winter time, nothing wants to grow. I mean, come on. But yeah, I'd rather use my fresh seasonings, but since we don't have any, time for a little Old Bay. Put a little bit of that in there. You want to start off with small amounts of your seasoning and kind of taste test along the way. That way you'll know how much more to add. And then we got some parsley. And a little bit of Creole seasoning. This is what you really want to add sparingly. Give it a good mix, and then we'll taste test it and see what we need to add to it. Okay, while my while my rice is cooking, I'm gonna add my shrimp, and my gumbo is almost done. This is gonna be a what they call it, clean out your freezer pantry gumbo. It's gonna have chicken in it, it's gonna have seafood in it, it's gonna have sausage in it, it's gonna have all kinds of stuff in there. Everything. Gonna have everything in it. And I got some okra I'm gonna put in there. And I dried the okra. So basically all I did was put it in this pot and turn the burner on and let it dry out. So you can see all the leftovers. Ooh, yeah, it's smelling good. Tell you what, I may become a Cajun chef before you know it. All right, so about dang time that this gumbo is done. It only took me like 3 hours. Okay, maybe 2. So anyway, I watched the video, YouTube videos on how to make this, and I seen one little trick that I thought was pretty cool, so I'm going to try it. So anyway, you got your little bowl and spray it with cooking spray, and you just take some rice, fill your little bowl up with rice. Try to be all fancy here. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but I'm going to try it. All right. Anyway, something like that. And take your bowl or your plate or whatever you're going to eat out of, turn it upside down. Voila. Ain't that neat? That's pretty cool, ain't it? It worked. It actually worked. Yeah, all right. I'm excited about that already. I haven't even tried the gumbo yet. So anyway, I'm going to try to get me a little bit of stuff here. Got me some chicken. Actually, I don't want sauce right now. I just want I want to see if I can find me a gizzard in there somewhere. I know there's some in there. I'll put them in there. That might be one right there. Yeah, there's me a gizzard. Got a gizzard. Got some, there's some garlic right there. I want to give you some garlic. And I know there's some sausages in there. There's some sausage. Yes, sir. And some bell pepper. Look at that. Boy, I tell you what. What else I got down in there? There's some celery and more sausages. I want some more of that sausage. All right. I think I'll drizzle a little bit of sauce over it now. We got some okra in there too. I'm just making a mess of this. I don't care. Boy, that's just fancy looking, ain't it? I'm going to drizzle a little salt and pepper on it. All right. I'll tell you what, that's almost too pretty to eat. I think I might have outdone myself. Anyway, so it's very hot. I know it is. Got me a little. That's too much rice. I don't want too much. I want to get a little bit of everything on here first bite. Got some okra. Looks like some bell pepper. There's a piece of sausage. Get that on there. Get on there. Anyway, I want to try that for now. It smells delicious, I tell you. Whoa, that is super, super good. Wow. Man, that is delicious. I'll get a little bit of this chicken next time. Man. Wow. Each bite keeps getting better. Oh my goodness. Man. Man, all the spices and the chicken and the roux, the garlic, the peppers, it all just, man, it tastes like Louisiana. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like Cajun swamp people, I guess. Oh, it is so good. I got some gizzard on this time and garlic. Man, that is so good. Yeah, it tastes like I'm down on the bayou. Man, this is so, so good. Wow. Yeah, it's just so smooth and creamy. That roux, I think the roux was the hardest part. It took the longest, but man, it really makes it. It's so good. Wow, I cannot believe it. This is super, super good. Man, I think I want to become a Cajun. Oh my goodness. No wonder they eat so good. This is some good stuff. But yeah, if you enjoy eating like I do, enjoy the pleasure of the cooking it also. So, oh my goodness. Because it's just as fun to cook it as it is to eat it. You know, I was thinking I was making enough so I'd have leftovers for lunch tomorrow, but I'm not sure I will. I may eat all this tonight. But I'll tell you what, if I do have leftovers tomorrow, all my coworkers are going to be jealous. They're going to be over eating their little bologna sandwich. I'm going to be having this right here, rubbing it in. See, when I talk about cutting your vegetables up, bigger size, now you can see that you had the vegetables. See, I got a piece of celery right there. It didn't all disappear on me. I still got that little bit of crunch. Love it. So, keep making your home cooked meals. Quit spending all your, oh, by the way, I meant to say, I did have to spend a little bit of money on this one, just because I didn't have everything I needed in the pantry. I had to buy the sausage, I had to buy the celery, had to buy the onion and the green onion, had to buy the okra and the chicken gizzards tonight. And all that together cost me about $11. But still, everything else I had in my pantry or in the freezer. But still, for $11, I've got enough here. Yeah, I got enough for last me 2 or 3 days. There's no way I'm gonna eat all this tonight. But so even $11, I've got enough to last 2 or 3 days, and so I'm actually still saving money. And anyway, quit spending all your money by going out to eat. Make a delicious home cooked meal like this that's gonna last you a couple days. that'll feed the entire family. And anyway, see y'all next time. Bye, y'all. Oh my God, this is so good. Died and went to heaven. I can't say what favorite part of it. It's all so good. The sausage, the chicken, gizzards, the vegetables, the roux. It's all so good. I can't pick a favorite part. Everything has its own individual taste, and it's all so good. Yeah, I taste the old Korean. It's, oh my God. Ah. That bell pepper, still got a little bit of crunch to it. It's so good. It's not, it's not spicy hot. Well, it does have just a very, very small hint of spicy hot, but that's the way I like it. I don't like really hot, spicy stuff. I want some more of that gizzard. I don't care. There's a big old piece of gizzard. What can I say? I outdid myself. Wow. What can I cook Cajun next? Wow, this is so good. Okay. Bye, y'all. This is excellent. I've never had anything better than this.